Today we're going to be doing a video on whether or not it is worth playing Claw on PS5. And before we get into this, I just gotta say, it's really hard and it's really rough, and you're gonna need to watch a lot of YouTube videos on it. And I'm just gonna say, I'm planning on making a lot of YouTube videos, so you might want to subscribe. I plan on making a lot of videos on Claw and how to get better at Fortnite and Call of Duty. So if you play those games and you think that, is something you'd be into, definitely think about that. But, whatever. So let's get into this. Once again, it's going to be really stressful. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to want to quit, okay? I got really close to quitting several times, but then I thought, no, I want to get this video out here, And it's a grind, there's creative maps that I'll tell you about in a little bit that'll definitely help. I will say it's definitely worth it in the long run because you're going to be better than all of your opponents. And one way I did that was by changing my settings. As you'll see on the screen here, I changed just like different sensitivities and settings and binds. I changed my binds a lot, I did pro player stuff and I watched YouTube videos on it, and it definitely helped me in the long run get better at Fortnite. And building for me got way easier. Editing, the creative maps I'll tell you about in a little bit definitely helped, and I just kind of grind for 2 weeks roughly, actually. And I may not be a pro or a master at Fortnite, but I feel like if I was in the same spot that you're at, I imagine if you're watching this video, I have a little bit of accountability, as to knowing what it's like when you're just kind of like an average Fortnite player and you want to get better. Claw is definitely the way to go. Instead of spending a ton of money on like a stuffed controller or paddles, this is like a free way to do it. I actually play 8-finger Claw, which is the most optimal way to play Claw. There's different ways to do it. It's definitely not the one you have to do. Whatever feels most comfortable. But I find it to be the best. It was the easiest for me to learn, at least, which is weird because people say it's the hardest, but they're not always right. You gotta try it out for yourself. And these maps that I'm showing you about, the BHE 1v1s and any box fight or edit war, which is really an edit pump war, those definitely help me get better. Editing wise, the edit pump war is 100% the way to go, in my opinion. And the 1v1 build fights definitely just gives you some practice in everything. My aim got a lot better when I switched to Claw, and I was definitely hitting a lot more shots after I was grinding creative for a long time, on hours on end, which really you don't have to do. If you space it out, you can get it done. I was just trying to get this video in, so I was playing a lot of Fortnite really fast, just trying to get better. And so a lot of these clips that you'll see are me at the beginning, trying to learn how to get better at Claw, and so I kind of suck at this, but it gets better. When I make a video on how to play Claw, like a tutorial, which is going to come out soon, I imagine, at least if this does well, it'll definitely include some of my better clips. This is just kind of to show you that it's going to be rough. I'm not going to lie. So it's really an adventure, and if you guys are up for the challenge, I'd say don't give up on it. You're going to hit some crazy clips, just probably not with the awful Chapter 3 shotguns. And thank you guys for watching this video. If you learned anything, please leave a like below, subscribe, and see you on the next one.